Welcome to Cyber Genius. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, has announced East Jerusalem as the capital of Palestine, dismissed the U.S. position as unsafe and approached the global group to emulate its example. At a summit held in Turkey 7 days after U.S. President Donald Trump proclaimed Jerusalem as Israel's capital, the gathering of Muslim pioneers on Wednesday approached all nations to perceive the state of Palestine and East Jerusalem as its possessed capital. In an announcement, the OIC included that the 57-part aggregate stays focused on a fair and extensive peace in view of the two-state arrangement. It likewise approached the UN to end the Israeli occupation of Palestine and proclaimed Trump's organization subject for every one of the outcomes of not withdrawing from this unlawful choice. We think about that this unsafe presentation, which expects to change the legitimate status of the city, is invalid and void and does not have any authenticity, the gathering said. Marwan Bishara, Al Jazeera's senior political investigator, said the summit in Istanbul featured that Palestinians, Arabs and Muslims keep on being focused on peace. Presently, Muslim nations, notwithstanding a mess of others that are aligned with the Palestinian reason, will perceive Jerusalem as the capital of Palestine, he said. What's more, those Islamic nations are prepared to disjoin relations to rebuff any one nation that follows in the strides of the United States in perceiving Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Circumstance of unsteadiness. Talking prior on Wednesday, Yousaf Al-Otaimin, the OIC's Secretary General, dismissed the U.S. choice and encouraged Muslim pioneers to cooperate to exhibit a unified reaction to the move. The OIC rejects and censures the American choice, he said. This is an infringement of worldwide law. What's more, this is an incitement of the sentiments of Muslims inside the world. It will make a circumstance of unsteadiness in the district and on the planet. Talking before Al-Otaimin, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas said the U.S. had excluded itself from future Israel-Palestine peace talks in the wake of demonstrating its predisposition for Israel. Established in 1969, the OIC charges itself as the aggregate voice of the Muslim world. Trump reported on December 6 that the U.S. formally perceives Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and will start the way toward moving its international safe haven to the city, breaking with many years of U.S. strategy. The choice damaged universal law, as indicated by Abbas. We might not acknowledge any part for the United States in the peace procedure. They have demonstrated their full predisposition for Israel, he said. Jerusalem is independably will be the capital of Palestine. Palestinians conceive East Jerusalem as the capital of a future state. Israel, in the meantime, says Jerusalem, which is under Israeli occupation, can't be partitioned. The remarks by Abbas, leader of the Palestinian Authority, PA, were viewed as his most grounded yet on the issue. Al Jazeera's Hoda Abdelhamid, announcing from Ramallah, said Palestinians were extremely disappointed in the wake of seeing numerous ascensions and numerous judgments, however nothing extremely changing for them on the ground. When you approach them who they consider in charge of that, they say absolutely the PA, their own particular authority, she stated, referring to Palestinians' failure about the disunity among their diverse political groups. Abdelhamid additionally said that there is a conviction among numerous Palestinians that Trump's Jerusalem move couldn't have occurred without the green light of Saudi Arabia. The Istanbul summit was gone to by a little more than 20 heads of state. Saudi Arabia, the host of the OIC base camp, sent just a senior outside service official. Others, including Egypt, conveyed their remote pastors.